Hey guys, Coach Tyler here with 3 dumbbell exercises for your rotator cuff. If you've had shoulder pain, if you want to improve the way your shoulder feels, build a more durable shoulder, build a better serve, we're talking specifically tennis players, then try these 3 exercises out. So the 4 muscles that make up the rotator cuff are subscapularis, supraspinatus, infraspinatus, and teres minor. All you need to know that what we're focusing on in these exercises is when the arm has to adduct, go across the midline of the body. So I'm right-handed, obviously bringing that shoulder over to the left. What does that look like? A forehand follow through. In that same position, what else does this look like on court? Maybe a one-handed backhand volley or finishing a slice. So that ability to then have the strength to come back this way. And third, in a serve, we are usually taught to pronate, and look how the shoulder changes position that way when we follow through on that serve here. So those muscles lighting up there. These are the 3 motions I had in mind when I wanted to create this video to give you these 3 exercises to start strengthening the rotator cuff. So check these out. This first exercise is with the serve in mind, that pronation and follow through. Look at that hand position, the thumb is down. I'm actually gonna hold the dumbbell like that, okay? This is only 10 pounds, and I actually have a really big imbalance I'm working on with this movement, so this is gonna really struggle for me. But look where I grab the dumbbell. I don't grab it right in the middle. I actually leave some space on this side, so the bottom of my hand can push up into this side of the dumbbell. And what I'm doing is basically taking it from my left pocket up in front of my right shoulder. Now you can see I am purposely shrugging. I want you to try reps where you are purposely shrugged on this side, then also try repetitions where you are not shrugging, where you're just going through the same motion without bringing your shoulder into your ear. You're gonna notice, please do both sides, that the sides will definitely feel different, okay? I'm not gonna guarantee your dominant arm is gonna be stronger. It actually might feel a little bit weaker if you've had shoulder injuries like myself in the past. That is the first movement. It's basically an internally rotated lift or internally rotated deltoid raise, but you're gonna feel that outside strip of the rotator cuff exactly where we would follow through and pronate on your serve. This second movement, again, I'm using the 10-pound dumbbell, so take a hint that you need to start light, and I want you to use a high rep scheme with slow movement. So each rep should take 3 seconds, maybe even 5 seconds, getting into the double digits, so 10, 12, please get to 15 reps playing around with this. So this movement, we are thinking about that adduction across the body. So again, that forehand follow through or loading up the backhand volley or a slice. Even if you have a two-hander, that arm still needs to adduct this way. So just building a resilient rotator cuff in that position. What you'll do, either on the bench or on the floor, is a side lying position where this arm punches that dumbbell straight up, and then you take the dumbbell to the floor with a straight arm. No bending of the elbow. This point is where it starts to get really hot and burning. Slow it down, slow it down. You're basically dying slow, fighting gravity, because gravity is inevitable. And then we will row it back to the ribs, punch back up, and again, focus on the eccentric. The eccentric portion is this, where the weight is going down. You're just slowing gravity down, like I said, dying slow. Row it in, reset, and again, taking this 3 to 5 seconds, really focusing on that burn, lengthening those rotator cuff muscles with weight, and you should be able to sit down here with that arm completely adducted across your chest. Again, that was 10 pounds. And I pride myself on having some good upper body strength relative for a tennis player. Start light, high repetitions. And for this third one, you will be side lying on a bench. Get comfortable, rest your head on the non-working arm. Then you can see the dumbbell arm starts behind the back. Keep the arm very long, and you're basically doing a deltoid raise or a lateral raise, and you're only going up a few inches so that you keep the tension on the shoulder. So I actually felt this in different areas when I was comparing left and right. You might feel it more in your supraspinatus. The right side, I actually felt it more in my teres minor and infraspinatus. But basically what you need to know is it might feel different compared left to right to left. Do your best to keep a very strong grip on it with your wrist and really just drive that heel of the palm up into the dumbbell And again, trying to keep the arm really, really long. Don't bend at the elbow. This is going to light up some serious activity in your shoulder if you've never done this. This position of the shoulder is really internally rotated when you're doing these reps. But notice at the end, I also kind of take this moment to really slowly come out of it and get a little bit of a stretch with the elbow bending. So play around with all of these, and I hope it does really well for you.